All right, ladies and gentlemen, so my mini Doge 3 Plus gave me issues last year with the power supply, and it's now giving me issues again. For some reason, it does not like to run on 120 volt power. Let me flip it around, or actually, hold on, I can just show you. So here's my mini Doge 3 Plus. It's got the integrated power supply, and listen, when I turn the switch on, it just clicks. It doesn't do anything. No lights, nothing. So, last year I was told, hey, plug it into 240 volt, see what happens. Apparently this power supply is capable of running on 120 or 240, but what you're hearing clicking, just my basic understanding of this, and this is what they told me, is it's not switching over to 120 volt. It's stuck at the 240 volt setting. Why? I have no idea. And it only does it randomly. Sometimes you can turn it on and turn it off and it'll work on 120 volt and then just don't turn it off. But we had a power flicker last night and it started doing it again. So I was like, dang. But I do have 240 volt in the garage now. I wired it all up. Let's plug it in. Let's see if we can't get it working again. So, boom. My 240 volt right there. Plugged in. Let's see if it goes boom. You ready? Look at that. She's cutting on. So, does that mean the power supply is failing in this unit? I have no idea. It did this to me last year. I ended up, when I had my office set up, I had a 240 volt plug inside my office, mainly just for like testing and stuff. But I ended up running my Doge 3 Plus in my office to help keep me warm in the wintertime. And that's how I ran it all winter. Now, this winter comes around and I'm like, well, let me put that in the closet because that'd be nice for a little bit of heat in the closet. It's got an integrated power supply. It runs on Wi-Fi, so it's nice and compact, but it won't run on 120 volt. Am I gonna send it back to get it repaired or warranted or this, that, and the other? No, I'm not going to, because I don't wanna risk not getting it back, and it still works. So let's go jump on the computer, get this bad boy up and running. And it is unfortunate that that Doge 3 Plus will not be able to be run inside unless I run unless I run a 240 volt circuit inside, which I really don't want to do that just because I don't know. Didn't plan on doing that. I don't know. All right, guys. So I went ahead and logged in, and here's my Gold Shell Mini Doge 3 Plus. And it looks like I was running it on low power mode last year. So getting about 582 mega hash. We definitely can bump that up. So we'll go over to miner. Looks like we're still mining to mining Dutch. And let's bump that up to hash rate mode, which is full power. Apply. And there we go. We'll let it fire back up. This should do, I believe these are over 800 mega hash, almost a giga hash. These are old tech by today's standards, so these are not profitable. Spoiler alert, but I am mining and converting to another coin. I'm actually, all my script miners are mining to mining Dutch, and I'm having them lazy mine or convert over to Bitcoin 2 because I feel like Bitcoin 2 is going to do good in the future and offset my, inefficient miners. Now, obviously that's not financial advice. Do whatever you want and do whatever you will, but that's just my tactic. So look at that, hash rate's coming up. Let's go over to ASIC miner value and look up a mini Doge 3 Plus. Mini Doge. Script. Here we go. Doge 3 Plus. It looks like these bad boys generate 82 cents a day and they burn $1.68. and they lose $86 or 86 cents a day. So 810 mega hash at 500 watts. 82 cents a day is almost a Bitcoin 2 right now. Bitcoin 2 is about $1. So this would almost generate one a day. And as long as Bitcoin 2 goes over $1.68, my mining was break even. If Bitcoin 2 goes past that, then we're actually in profit. Now, with that being said, that's just my pipe dream, and those are things that I keep track of on the back end. If you were just buying this to straight up mine Dogecoin or / Litecoin, in the wintertime, this is great because this does offset some of your heating costs if it's inside, which mine is not inside. It's in the garage, and I don't need to actively heat my garage. So I can't really count, this electric as helping my current situation for heating my house. Now, I'm gonna look into other ways to get this bad boy to run, and maybe I could figure out something. But as of right now, I'm just gonna run it for a little bit and try to stack some coins. But yeah, so do you need to go run out and buy a mini Doge 3 Plus? What kind of prices are we looking at? Ooh, prices. These are still expensive. Jingle Mining actually has the best price. They have a lot of good pricing on a lot of stuff. 420 bucks. ASL Miner, $700. BT Miners, 690, and Apexto, 550. In my opinion, I don't think the mini Doge 3 Plus is the play for a Doge miner anymore. In my opinion, I think if you're gonna go Doge and you wanna be in that $500 to $600 price range, what is it, the Flu Miner L2, here we go. Flu Miner L2, you're gonna be burning half the wattage and get a little bit more hash rate, about 20% more hash rate, and it actually makes you profitable. So this is profitable to run, makes $1 a day, it only burns 77 cents a day, and price-wise, they're actually similar price to the Doge 3 Pluses. These have integrated power supplies as well, and I haven't had a single issue out of my Flu Miner L2 other than the fact that it doesn't like certain mining pools. For some reason, it does not like mining Dutch. I'm reached out to support a couple times to try to figure out what's going on. Apparently there was a firmware issue with the Flu Miner L1, had the same problem, didn't work on certain mining pools. So hopefully that fix and firmware comes for the L2s as well. But ASL Miner is one of my vendors that I work with, and I actually have a discount code to knock off, I think it's either 20 or 30 bucks. So that would end up being right at like $550-ish. But Jingle Miner has them for $350. I swear Jingle Miner has like all the best deals. Yeah, so that is interesting. Now where it says power supply not included or included, they're integrated power supplies, so all these have power supplies included. Let's see here. Yeah, Jingle Miner's just killing it on the prices. So if you did want to get one from ASL Miner, I've used them quite a few times, never had an issue. Link will be down below in the description, and the discount code is down there as well. If you still wanted to, for whatever reason, get you a mini Doge 3 Plus, I'll have a link down below for those as well. So with that being said, peace out. I'll see you on the flip side, and yeah, adios.